Mic lock. Mic trigger. Mic lock. Finish 002. Finish mic lock.
Right. I'm struggling with this German course in Duolingo, and I do need to eat breakfast. I'll eat soon. I'm not going to starve to death. I don't have any bread, but guess what? I've got a fuckload of biscuits, and I've got every other type of food I could want to eat. And my freezer is too full to actually put bread in there. So don't ask me to put bread in the freezer because it won't work. Anyway, I tried to complete the checkpoint, but I can't spell some of the German words in the directions course, so I'm going to have to get my ass into gear today and do the rest of this jobs and hobbies because it's starting to drive me crazy.
Check. Ding. Button. Hit. Type what you hear. Speak text aloud.
Ist sie Schauspielerin?
Text field. Is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
Ist sie.
Should speak. Translate this sentence.
Somehow, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's me persisting or pressing buttons for half the night till 11:30. I could not for the life of me get the enter key to work. Ever. Couldn't get the enter key on my braille display working, so I kept on mucking around with it over and over again until I somehow disabled. When I came back to bed and I bumped my braille display, I somehow pressed a few buttons and turned the shift key on so that enter became the shift key, and I'm like, oh fuck, I didn't want that, because then it turned it into just a new line key, like you couldn't do anything with it, and I somehow fixed it.
She is full stop. Text accurate. Text
I don't
field.
know how.
Text field is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
Sie ist.
Now I can't even spell. SCHAUSPIELERIN. Schauspielerin.
Schauspielerin.
Schauspielerin. Oh.
See awesome.
So somehow I got this
Ist der Kellner?
to work.
Speak text. Text field. Speak text aloud.
Ist er Kellner?
Text field. Text field is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
Ist er?
Nicely done. Text
I
field.
don't know how I
Translate
got
this
the
sentence.
enter key to work, but I got it working. Yay!
The woman is a waitress. Full text field is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
Die Frau ist.
I'm struggling with this course today. Okay, I'm going to go to some of the practice.
0% score.
I'm going to go to the practice
100%
hub.
score. Continue. Button. Gems. 300. Nice job reaching your daily. Nice. You earned 13 gems.
Yeah,
Continue.
whatever.
Button.
Don't
Continue.
care about that.
Course tab. Learning German. Button.
I don't think I'm going to have this German course completed by next Friday because I couldn't complete checkpoint 1 today. I had to spell the word church, and believe me, it's said like church or something. I have to remember. I don't even think I'm saying that word correctly. So then there's the word bibliothek. I mean bibliothek, which is BIBLIOTHEK, is bibliothek, which means library. I can spell that. I can even spell, how do we say it again? I think it's U-Bahn-Station, which is the capital U, then a capital B-A-H-N-S-T, and then there's a word called Bahnhof. Bahnhof, which is B-A-H-N-H-O-F, and that is train station. So there are some really difficult words that I have to spell today, and fuck me, I have to do a lot of practice to do it. Oh, so I think it'll take me 2 weeks to do this German course up to checkpoint 1, because you got to unlock checkpoint 1 to get new skills open in unit 2. So I'm not even, oh god, I'm 2/3 of the way to unit 2, but I haven't. This last third of unit 1 is a horrible struggle, and I'm having a load of trouble with it.
Shop. Leave.
So-
Growth. Store. Learn. Start plus 10 XP. Tips. Button.
No, I
Course
don't
tab.
want to
Learning job
start.
selected. Course tab.
I
Job.
want
Shop.
to go to the
Shop.
practice
Leave.
hub.
Growth. Store. Learn. Challenges. Practice hub.
Challenges, practice hub.
Practice hub. Plus practice hub.
I'm getting there.
Close. Week 2/2 days left. Mistakes review. Review exercises you start plus 12 XP. Button.
Yes.
Start plus. Loading. Ellipsis. Quit. But zip. Continue. Button.
Yep.
Check. Ding. Translate this sentence. Can I paint really well, comma.
So I paint
And
really
you,
well,
question
and
mark.
you.
Next.
I
Taste.
totally stuffed this up
Gut
yesterday.
und sehr. Du. Mann. Ich. Taste.
Ich.
Ich
Gut und
male,
sehr. Du. Mann. Taste. Und. Danke. Male. Taste.
Male.
ich male
Nett.
sehr,
Gut und sehr. Du. Sehr. Taste.
Sehr.
Gut und.
Gut.
Gut. Taste.
Gut.
Nett.
gut
Und. Taste.
und
Und
Du.
du.
Taste.
du.
Oh, I struggled with this yesterday. Good, I got it.
Ist die
Translate this
U-Bahn-Station weit weg?
Oh, I got this wrong too.
Speak.
Ist.
Ist
Die.
Die.
Großes U. Bindestrich. Bahnstation.
U-Bahn-Station
Weit.
weit
Weg.
weg? So
Fragezeichen.
that's
Is. Button. Is.
is
Mineral. The. Subway. The. Button.
The
Mid. Subway. On.
subway
Mid. On. Far. C. Button. Station.
Station.
Button. Station. Mid. On. Far. C.
Far.
Far. Far. Mid. On. C. Mother. Away.
Away.
Button. Away. Far. Sub. The.
Weg. Binde. Groß. Die. Ist. Die. Großes U.
D.
Die.
Okay.
Nicely done. Translate the word. The professor.
Der. Die. Das.
Text field.
I don't know which word it wants me
Das
to
D,
use, so I'm
Taste.
just going to go D.
Check.
Then I'm going
Text
to
field.
do
Text field is editing.
So
Character mode. Insertion point at start.
P-R-O-F-E-S-S-O-R-I-N.
Das. Auswahl. Die. Taste.
Correct solution. Der Professor.
What?
Der. Auswahl. Das.
Text field. Text field. Correct solution. Report. But continue. But
Der Professor.
report. But
Oh, let's
alert.
keep
My answer
reporting.
should have been accepted. My answer should have been accepted.
Because I wrote D professor in, which is actually correct.
Report. Then continue. But
Der Professor.
Yet it said that der Professor. Der Professor. But that's correct as well.
correct. Report. Continue. Button. Translate the word. The doctor.
Der. Taste. Aus. Die. Das.
Text field. Text field is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start. Great job.
Der Bahnhof
Listen
ist
now.
auch rechts.
O. Taste.
Quit.
God, this
Button.
is a fucking struggle.
50. Tab. Speak text aloud. Tab what you hear. Speak text.
Rechts. Taste.
Speak text aloud. Tab what you hear. Speak text.
Der Bahnhof ist auch rechts.
Oh,
Punkt. Billig.
Der.
Sehr. Der. Ist. Der. Taste.
Der.
Bahnhof.
Punkt. Billig. Sehr. Ist. Auch. Bahnhof.
So I'm
Taste.
trying to say the train station is also on the right, which is what is in German.
Bahnhof.
Punkt.
Ist.
Billig. Sehr. Ist. Taste.
Ist.
Auch. Rechts. Punkt. Billig. Sehr. Auch. Taste.
Auch.
Punkt. Billig. Punkt. Rechts. Taste.
Rechts.
Rechts.
Rechts. That's on the right. Rechts.
Correct.
Can't even say it.
Translate this sentence. Is your work very interesting?
Arbeit. Lag. Dein. Interessant. Student. Sehr. Ist. Taste.
Ist.
Arbeit. Beruf. Lag. Deine. Ärztin. Interessant. Student. Sehr.
Check. Button. Your work very.
Ist. Arbeit. Beruf. Lag. Deine. Taste.
Deine.
Lag. Beruf. Arbeit. Taste.
Arbeit.
Lag. Interessant. Student. Sehr. Taste.
Sehr.
Lag. Ärztin. Interessant. Taste. Interessant.
Interessant.
Text field. Translate the word. The professor.
Der. Taste.
I find Duolingo a bit funny because der Professor and the word die Professorin, Professorin, those two words, phrases are correct.
Auswahl. Der. Die. Das.
Text field is editing. Character mode. Insertion point at start.
So
Professor.
Usually when I write a correct solution, it'll say another correct solution. So if I write die Professorin, it should say correct. It should say another correct solution, not incorrect.
Nice. Nice.
Oh, something's wrong with this app.
Happy. RXT. Daytime. 86% score. Good.
Something is
Continue.
totally
Button.
wrong.
Continue. Close. Button.
This is Duolingo's fault because it reckons die Professorin is wrong and der Professor is correct. It's like, no, they're both correct.
Plus. Start plus 20x. Retry listening exercises you missed and start plus 20
Let's
XP.
see.
Loading. Ellipsis.
Because
Quit. Button.
I have the listening exercises speech exercises fully turned off.
Listen up. Continue. Button.
So
Ear.
What do you hear? Ever. Button.
I don't like speaking into a bloody stupid microphone that
Selected.
Ever.
doesn't
Ever.
even work.
Speak.
Hang on,
What do
have
you
I got?
speak text?
Ear.
I just wrote
Selected.
air
Ever.
instead
Button.
of air.
E. Button. Selected.
Ear.
E.
Ear.
Great.
Okay,
Tab what
es
you hear.
tut mir leid.
Speak text.
Prost, mir tut na gut, es, okay, guten, okay, Taste,
Okay.
mir tut nat gut, es, Taste,
Es.
mir tut natürlich, tut,
Tut.
mir, Taste,
Mir.
gut, guten Morgen, leid, Taste,
Leid.
mir, Taste,
Er.
What do you hear? Error. Button. Button.
Air.
Selected. Good job.
Guten
Tab what you
Morgen,
hear.
Kaffee.
Speak text.
gut, Bro, guten, Taste,
Guten.
kein, Wasser, morgen,
Morgen.
Bro, Kaffee, Kaffee,
Kaffee.
So I've turned off the mic because I don't want speaking exercises because I hate speaking into a microphone that doesn't even work. Like, it's just easier talking to a person. Like, it's great listening to a language and writing what it says, what you can hear, but
Excellent.
Guten
Tab what you
Morgen,
hear.
Anna.
like talking, I don't want to talk to an iPad. I don't want the iPad to judge how I speak. I want a real person to judge how I speak, not a stupid microphone on an iPad. And Duolingo is not the best for speech exercises. It doesn't teach. I find that Duolingo doesn't work properly with. Gives you, with the speaking part, it gives you an idea of what the language is all about. But even if I finish this whole course, I'm probably not going to understand really what people are saying in real life because I'm hearing this computer voice talking, which is probably going to sound different from when real people are talking with their differing speech tones and accents and dialects. Like, it's just not reality. I'm basically using Duolingo to learn the written language because the written language is more realistic. Speaking is more the real life classroom with people, not for an app. An app is more for writing and
Speak text. Tab what you hear.
when it tells you something, copy it down. When you read something, write it in another language. That's great, but it's no good for talking.
Speak text.
Guten Morgen, Anna.
guten, Anna, guten Abend,
Guten Abend.
Speak.
guten Abend,
Guten
wie-
Abend.
morgen, guten, Taste,
Guten.
guten, Anna, wie geht's, morgen, Taste,
Morgen.
guten Anna, wie geht, Anna, Taste,
Anna.
Correct.
Danke
Tab
und
what you
auf
hear.
Wiedersehen.
Speak.
okay, und, dann, Wiedersehen, danke,
Danke.
okay, und, bis bald, und,
Und.
Wiedersehen, auf, hallo, auf, Taste, auf, bis bald, Wiedersehen, Taste,
Yeah, so written language is more
Wiedersehen.
realistic on an app. If you've got to talk to a microphone, it's no use because it just won't do it.
Danke,
Tab what
es
you hear.
geht.
Speak text.
ja, Spur. Danke. S. Danke.
Danke.
Spur. Super. S. Taste.
S.
T. Ja. Spur. Super. Geht.
Check.
Geht. Taste.
Geht.
Bis bald,
What you hear.
Vater.
Speak.
Bis. Tochter. Bis. Taste.
Bis
Nett. Bald. Taste.
bald.
Vater. Taste.
Bis bald,
What you hear.
Mutter.
Speak.
Okay. Bald. Taste. Okay. Bis. Mutter. Bis.
Bis.
Bald. Taste.
Bald.
Okay. Frau. Mutter. Ich. Mutter.
Kein
What you
Problem.
hear. Speak. Speak.
Guten Tag. Guten Ab. Problem. Bis später. Kein. Taste.
Kein
Gut. Problem. Taste.
Problem.
Correct. Meaning. No problem. Correct. Meaning. Happy. X. I. 40%.
Okay.
20. Continue. Button.
Alright.
Close. But practice. Week 2 days left. 2/2. Review exercises you. Start plus 12 XP. Plus.
Okay.
Plus.
Oh, God.
Start plus. Retry listening exercises you missed and more.
Yeah, so in this practice hub, if you turn off the microphone and don't do listening exercises, the practice hub allows you to redo those exercises later. But then,
Start plus 20 XP. Button.
I don't know. The microphone also doesn't encourage proper speech as well, like it just accepts answers whether you said it right or wrong. And if you do the Mandarin Chinese course, it always tells you that you got it wrong, even when you try to speak proper Mandarin. It just doesn't work. So I don't even do speaking exercises at all.
Start plus. Loading. Ellipsis.
I load, you bloody bitch of a
Loading.
thing.
Duo isn't winning it.
Come
Our
on.
course is aligned with the CEFR, an international standard of language proficiency.
Hurry up.
Close. Loading. Duo isn't winning. Duo isn't winning it. Our course is aligned with the CEFR, an international standard of language
Duo's not
App
working.
switcher. Duolingo. Close Duolingo. Closing Duolingo.
Duo
App
is
switcher.
a
YouTube.
fucking
Current
dickhead.
action. Messages. Doc. Duolingo. Duolingo. Home.
Oh, it's
Learn.
not working.
Course tab. Learning German. Course.
Oh, you
Hard tab.
fucking thing.
Shop. Hard. Grab. Course tab. Course. Hard. You. Basics 1. Family. Shop. Lead. Growth. Store. Learn. Challenge. Practice hub.
Oh, you stupid
Close.
mongrel
Button.
bastard.
Practice. Weekly. 2 days. Mistake. Review. Start plus 0 XP. Plus. Start. Mistakes. Review exercises you recent. Plus. Start plus 20 XP. Button. Loading. Ellipsis.
Come on, it can't be hard. Far out. And then I've got to go and eat breakfast. Oh,
Alert.
gotta
The
eat-
Wi-Fi network, my snazzy Wi-Fi, does not appear to be connected to the internet.
Oh. I think that ends our
Mic lock.
session for
Button.
today because the
App
Wi-Fi
switcher.
is
Duolingo.
broken.
Active. Closing Duolingo. App switcher.
I
YouTube.
think-
YouTube.
We've ended the session
Screen locked.
today. Oh, we have definitely ended the lesson.
Finish recording. Button. 18. Finish recording. Button.